Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design, and it's the end of the day for me. It's 5:30, and I've built my product, and Beth has packed it, and we've taken it to the post office, and I've bid off stoves and played some. Dwight was here today, my carpenter, and I marked off everything on my benches, right where every piece of equipment was going to go. And once he knew where all the equipment was going to go and where the heavy pieces were going to go, he went in and put the legs down and reinforced the benches accordingly for each piece of equipment. So we're all set there, and probably in the next 3 days I'm going to, depending on the weather, I've got everybody lined up, the equipment and everything. In the next 3 days we should be moving into the new factory. And that'll be, that'll be good. There'll be a lot of new things going in once I get to the new factory. I wanted to show you a product that Robert gave these to me. He was over here yesterday, and they're from Dutchware. They're a little tiny beaner for the Ridgeline. I think they're made out of titanium. They basically don't weigh anything. And I'm going to be putting those on my hammock here in the next few days. Now, I've been sleeping in the Traveler, and I really have enjoyed sleeping in it. Tonight I'm going to try sleeping in the Blackbird, just for different, Eventually I'm going to settle on one of these. Which one, I don't know. But tonight I've got the Blackbird and the Yeti underquilt. So that's what I'll be sleeping in tonight. You notice that I bid off an Elite earlier today. I'm thinking that I may start building just one every day and bid it off. It's not my favorite stove, but there's a lot of demand for it. People are really interested in them, and nobody sells them. It's kind of comical because a lot of people claim that building these is no big deal at all. But nobody sells them, including myself. So I'm thinking you can sell these for $20 a piece just as fast as you can make them if you do a good job. Why isn't everybody building them and selling them? It's kind of a mystery to me. I mean, it's easy money if they're as easy to make as everybody says they are. Now, I've built, I don't know how many of these. I wouldn't even dare guess. Hundreds. That's for sure. And I don't remember ever getting one back. So most everybody that gets them, including Shug, is tickled right to death with them, use them, they work flawlessly. But there are some tricks to building them that not everybody is caught on to. And without those few little tricks, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, they're impossible to build. Even for me, they're a challenge. But without the couple little tricks I've learned over the years, they wouldn't be buildable at all. You couldn't do it. And I suspect that's the reason why you don't find them for sale anywhere. And if you do find them for sale somewhere, buy them, as long as they're a good quality. Because this stove is what I call a weight-bearing stove, in that it doesn't use a pot stand, the pot sets right directly on the stove full of water. So it has to bear weight while it's very hot. So that's asking a lot of a soda can. If these aren't constructed right, they'll ruin it. You put weight on them and they'll sag a little bit, and then everything all loosens up and they don't work very well. Also, the ring around the top, if you don't know what you're doing, I test fire all these. I burn every one of them once. I put a half an ounce alcohol in it, burn every one with no pot on it. And if you don't know what you're doing, the rim will curl up on them. But it's a fairly simple thing to fix that, to prevent it. And that's one of the tricks. That and annealing and hot roll crimping the bottom of it, which is only logical. I mean, you could just slide it together, but it's a weight-bearing stove, so it's just not a good idea. I full-length resize them and hot roll crimp them so they can't move once they're put together. That's my 2 cents. you know. But I have sold hundreds of them, and I don't know that anybody else has. So just by default, I should be the expert on them, I guess. Not to brag or anything. It's just, you know, the numbers. I was going to have some cocoa, but we're all out. And I was going to cook a meal, but Sue cooked a real nice meal for me, so I didn't get to cook anything in my pot. Tomorrow's another day. So I think this is going to be the end of this video, and I'm going to watch the news, and then I'm probably going to climb into my war bonnet and go nighty-night. I've got a flannel sleeping bag that I got at Walmart a long time ago, and in these temperatures with the Yeti, that's just about right for the night. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and up around my shoulders will be a little bit cool, and I have to pull it up, tuck it in around my shoulders. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, leave no trace, and try to have a really great day. And if you get some time, try to have a little fun too. Bye-bye.